Hi! Welcome back to Jet's channel. Today we're just going to talk about some vlog things, and I just wanted to talk about the future of this channel and what I want to discuss. I've got a lot of ideas and I've got some things I want to go over. So just first off, I need to get a new software. I will, and hey, this video might even be edited. Who knows? But hey, it's a work in progress. I'm just trying to really make it work. It's not working right now. It's not working. It's not working. First off, I'd like to talk about anime. Yes, those Japanese cartoons that I love so much. So, what's your favorite anime? My two favorites probably have to be Black Butler and Seraph of the End, and most recently, probably My Hero Academia. I love Izuku Midoriya, and All Might's so funny, and Bakugo's just so awesome, even though he's just a jerk. But I love him. He's an awesome jerk. He's such an awesome jerk. I haven't been watching anime long. Like, I have like a list right here. Here, I can grab it. Here's my list. It's tough with beans. Yeah. I haven't watched a lot, but my list keeps growing. Right now I'm watching The Gray Man and Angel Beats. Someone said be prepared to be sad at the end of Angel Beats, and I don't want to be sad. I don't want to be sad. So hopefully I can handle it. I think I can handle it. I hope. But yeah, I think I've watched about probably only 12 on this list right here that I have. And I kind of like categorize animes from silly to serious, and that's kind of how I watch them. I watch one serious one, watch one funny one, and like I'm always up for options. If you know any, go ahead, comment your favorite anime. If you don't watch anime, then go weeaboo. So music, I've been thinking about posting some music and doing covers of some of my favorite songs and bands. What are your favorite bands? That's what I want to know. I really like Muse. I love Muse. And I like the alternative rock theater, the arena there. I love Panic at the Disco. Some of their newer stuff isn't that great. I love their older stuff. Some of their new stuff just rocks, and I love to dance to it. And speaking of which, I'm dancing right now. I'm learning how. I'm teaching myself, and it's really fun. Like, you know, like popping movements, and I just hit my dresser. But still, I might like have all this goofy, wavy body, but you better believe I can move my goofy, wavy body. Anyway, so dance is definitely on my mind. I'm going to do something with that soon. So I'll have some videos with me playing the guitar. As you can see, there's my guitar over there, and I've got a mandolin. I don't know if you can see it. It's right next to the Tide Pods, right there. And I've also got a ukulele. I've got an electric guitar, like right here. It's awesome. It's an Epi, and it's a Les Paul, and I really like it. It's really special. I like playing new music anytime I can, and music's really important to me. So is creativity, expression. That's why I'm in the fandom. Like, how else can I be a Pikachu shepherd? Nowhere. Another thing I want to talk about is my interest of history. I really like history. History is fun. It's awesome. I like just putting myself back in time and reliving moments that really changed society And that's my major in college, if you don't remember from my last episode. And what I want to do with that is I want to become a professor or either a teacher, because I love to teach. I will be the best teaching doggo. I will be so important in the lives of kids, because teachers really affected me when I was young. When I was young, I really looked to teachers for support and for emotional help, and they're just really impactful, and I want to give back. And recently, I have this horrendous health bill, and I don't know if I can go to France. Like, I'm really trying my best to go to France and save up money, and right now I'm just like, oh, I'm working just to pay a stupid bill. Freak! Yes! Like, oh, I have to pay thousands of dollars that I don't want to let go of, because I could be like spending it on like a new bodysuit, which I've commissioned. I've commissioned a new bodysuit, and I'd like to do a shout out to I don't know if you can see it with my beans, but Wild Dream Creatures. So Wild Dream Creatures is my friend here in my local town, and they're really good fursuit makers, and I endorse them. They're really great. I love their stuff. You can look it up on YouTube, Wild Dream Creatures. It's really cool. And what did I get for Christmas? Well, I'll show you. I got this, a turntable. I really like turntables. I've been wanting to get vinyl records, so I don't have any, but I want to be one of those collector guys that goes through like vinyls and be like, oh, look at me, I'm such a connoisseur. And then I got this great maps book from the Smithsonian. I think the Smithsonian's great. It's one of my dreams that I wish that I could like work at the Smithsonian, maybe. I don't know, but this is a really cool book. It's great maps, and great maps, the world's masterpiece explored and explained. So maps that have been like written and you know, charted and explored and used. History is just great. I just like it. If you're a history buff, feel free to comment or whatever, ask me questions, and say whatever interesting thing that you have your mind on. I really like to hear. Also, I just like to talk about where I live. I live in Utah, and one great thing I like about Utah is that I like the outdoors. I like to walk around, go to the canyons, go to the rivers. There's a lot of cool places to go explore. You can kayak, you can boat. There's a lot of things that I haven't yet discovered, and you could go to Zion's. That's further away, but still, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. So pretty. So pretty. My least favorite part about Utah is there's a lot of religious nuts here. Like, I have a lot of friends that, I mean, you've heard of Mormons before. I don't disrespect religion. Let me tell you, it's kind of hard growing up in this state, especially when you are gay. But the thing is that I want the same rights as you, and I don't think that that's up to you to decide. If I want to marry someone I love that completes me, that's really important to me, and I don't think anybody should infringe upon that. I will say that religion is important to lots of people, to create guidelines for their families, traditions, and in general, it's got like a 50-50 sway for me. Like, I understand it to be a good structure thing for people that are religious. I'm not religious anymore. I was, but when I came out of the closet, when I came out as gay, religion didn't play a bigger role for me. So that's just what I'd like to say. People have made it work. I know that there's a lot of different churches that allow homosexuality, but in the LDS church, in the Mormon church, it's allowed, but it's heavily limited. Let's call it that. So, I just wanted to say that because that's just one of the kind of challenging parts about the state. And, you know, you might have different challenges about your state. Like, maybe it's humid. Like, what if your fur just gets all, like, you know, messed up and you don't like it the way it is? So tell me about the pros and cons about your state. I'd like to hear. Second to last thing, I'd like to say my favorite artists. I'll link their descriptions down in the link, but these are my favorite artists in a row. I don't have time to go over them, but I love them. I think they're cute and awesome. So, Zillion, Fawnbutt, Z Art, Dark Natasha, Rukus, Rika Kairu, Porsabi, Luna Lovelight, Golden Druid, Johnny Dreamer, City and Arts, Parade, Kenket, Nimraeus, Sylvixen, and Tisa Brasos. The last one actually lives here in Utah. And I really like her art. I like her suits. She makes fursuits. She also draws. And she's just a wonderful person. I've met her at several different cons, and I endorse her work. I think she's great. Also, one last thing is I want to learn how to handstand. So my friend Splash has done handstands at like fur cons, and I want to join him, and I want to be able to do that with him. And at the end of my videos, I'll be handstanding, and I want to handstand walk with him at a con. And at the next con I'm with Splash, I will handstand walk with him. Love you all, and have a wonderful New Year. Happy New Year. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.